Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgie, and this is Temic. Temic is a band made of people from other bands. I'm not going to use the word supergroup. Oh wait, I did. No. So I'm not entirely sure whether this is a project or whether this is an actual band. However, I have the following from the PR company. So that saves me having to think, you see, getting things from the PR company. So Temic with their song Count Your Losses. No, point up there. Count Your Losses off the album Terror Management Theory. So the PR company says, new prog metal sensations Temic, members of Devin Townsend, the Neil Morse Band, Shining, and Marathon. Now, Marathon's the only one out of those I don't know, I must admit, but I'm probably going to have to check them out if they're put into the same kind of bundle as the Neil Morse Band and Devin Townsend. Shining, probably not as well known, but quite a technical band who did a great album called 111. I haven't heard their stuff after that, I must admit, but at that point in time, Shining put out an album called 111. Not the easiest thing to listen to, but really, really good. And I just happened to, they were supporting, as it happens, Devin Townsend. And I saw them live and I thought, ooh, that's not important right now. Temic, we'll get there. So it's members of all of these other bands, and it's a what did it say? New prog metal. We like that. So anyway, they have released their new single, Count Your Losses. The track is taken from their newly announced debut album, Terror Management Theory, due for release on 17th of November. 17th of November. This is a calendar one, isn't it? I mean, you know. Who's going to remember that? Anyway, maybe they've got a big plan of releasing half the album by time that the album comes out. Anyway, due for release on the 17th of November via Seasons of Mist, introducing Temic, prog's newest, most ambitious, and most adrenaline-fueled act. Prog's newest, most ambitious, and most adrenaline-fueled act. This is where PR companies go a little bit too far, don't they? Because now this has an amazing amount of stuff to live up to. We'll get to it, don't worry. Prog's newest, most ambitious, and most adrenaline-fueled act, Temic melds the creative minds of keyboardist and sound designer Diego Tejeda, probably got that wrong, guitarist Eric Gillette from the Neil Morse Band, drummer Simon Sandness from Shining, ooh, and he was good, I remember him, and vocalist Frederick Glemp from Marathon. I still don't know who Marathon are. Is that enough of an intro? I think that'll do, don't you? Thank you, PR company, for stopping me from having to think. We don't do thinking. Let's get on with it. So I've got high hopes. This is like getting up 6 minutes long. Metal prog. I'd buy that tomorrow. I'd buy, I'd buy that album tomorrow. Um, Newest, maybe. Most ambitious, debatable. Most adrenaline-fueled act. Well, the song's got lots of attack, hasn't it? Um, it's not. It's more prog than prog metal. It's more prog rock than prog metal, but it's too metally to be prog rock. So it's kind of it's got one leg in each genre, as far as I am concerned. In the Venn diagram of uh, prog rock and prog metal, they are somewhere in the middle, in my humble opinion. But you can tell, can't you? You can tell within like 10 seconds that you've got a load of experienced musicians, and because it just sounds so professionally done, basically. And in these days of there's so many bands that are all really good at what they do, but the thing that shines through is like songwriting and just knowing as a musician or as a singer, not that singers aren't musicians, but you know what I mean, where to put the bits and how to make it hang together and how to just all of those little shiny bits that make a song better than something that another band might come out with. They go, well, I've written the song, there you go, we've recorded it sounds good, I'm happy with that. And then you get other bands that record things and they go, yeah, you know what, I think we can be better, and they just push little bits of it, and you can just hear it. And that's kind of experience and just being a quality sort of musician, really. So, and I think you can just hear that in that straight away. It's kind of, there's something effortless about it, and that it helps me as a listener because it makes it kind of effortless for me. Is this making any sense? This is what I get from it, is this is a really top quality thing. It's recorded really well, but there's just the you can sort of hear experience. I think you can hear sort of just top-notch musicians doing their thing together, because like I say, you've got someone from this band, someone from that band, someone from that band. Like I say, I don't know if this is a project or so they're just staying. Well, the Devin Townsend guy's not staying, is he, with his band? But I don't know. I haven't done enough research to see if they're all still in their respective bands and this is a project, or whether this is a band. I'm not entirely sure. So whether they'll tour, I don't know. But yeah, it's just really good. You can get it from Bandcamp, which is the best place to buy your music. Not because I have any affiliation to Bandcamp, but just because I know if you buy things from Bandcamp, the bands get like 80% of the money or something. Whereas if you buy a CD from Amazon, by the time it gets back to the band, they've got 10% or something. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's not very big. So that's why I always go on about Bandcamp. You can get it from Bandcamp. You could pre-order it. Obviously, like I say, it's not out until the 17th of November. So you could pre-order it now and then forget all about it. And then suddenly Bandcamp goes, ta-da! And you're, ooh! Like that. Because that's how I react whenever I get an email. Ooh! I'm just losing my marbles now. So there you go. Some prog metal. And I very nearly... oh my God. Pardon me. Windy Miller. So, what was I saying? Gone out of my head. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. Some prog metal. That's what I was going to say. Some prog metal on the channel. I said I was going to try and mix things up a little bit. So I will. Go away. Yeah. I've run out of words. The words they're eluding me.